Nigerians end bad government before bad government end all of us. Nigerians, leave your religious tribal sentiments for corner, APC supporters, and end injustice for this country before you become a victim of injustice yourself. Nigerians, why are you people bad students of history? The same notes today where they call for justice, they shout, everybody they talk. Una remember May 2022, 12th of May, the killing of the 200 level student of Shehu Shagari College of Education, Sokoto, Deborah Samuel Yakubu, where according to them, they say it was blasphemy. They talk when she talk for WhatsApp group. Students for inside the school go drag her come out from the dormitory. They stone them to death. They show the matches all around like this. All of them, they show the matches. They do. Till today, how many people went to jail for that killing of Deborah?
This situation is sad enough. Why must you bring Igbos into any discussion to paint them black so that you can harm them? I saw a video evidence shown by one blogger, the face of the leader of the people who deleted those northern brethren was shown, and he was said to be a Muslim. He was a Muslim, wasn't an Igbo man, he was a Muslim native. So why bring Igbo people to this dialogue?
You see, all these things that is happening just reminds me of something. The prophecy our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, gave us some time ago. He said, don't worry until one day you sleep and wake up and you have seen that Fulani has taken over your land and over everywhere. Then you will understand. And that is exactly what is happening today. So, because 16 Fulani headsmen that were carrying gun were unalived in Edo State, the Fulani headsmen in the north has, sent a threat letter. And not only that, they gave date. They say that starting from the 7th of April, that they are going to start unaliving Christians in the north. And do you know what? No government official has come out to talk about this. No presidency, no governor, no leader, no senator has come out to say, what? How can Fulani headsmen talk about this? How can they send this threat letter? They gave a threat letter that on the 7th, starting from the 7th of April, they are going to start unaliving Christians in the north. Oh my God. Because 16 Fulani headsmen that were caught with gun. Now, if you have been following me on this channel, you know that I hate crime. Anything crime, I hate it. But tell me, all our people that these people has been unaliving, how many threat letters have you seen our brothers send to them? How many times? Maybe one of these days I will, compile all the videos where Fulani headsmen has done some abomination in our land. I will probably combine it and see if I can post it on this channel so that we understand. You know how many times, on daily basis that these people cause mayhem in our land. They go to our farmland, they destroy it with their cow and their cattle. And yet, nobody sent threat letter to them. The worst that our women did, or the worst we did, was to call on our governors, was to call on our leaders to caution them. But now, just 16 of them were unalive in Edo State. And they send warning to all Christians in the north that they will start unaliving them. Later, you tell me that Nigeria is... God. What? This is no longer funny anymore. This is no longer funny. Honestly speaking, this is no longer funny. Anyway, please, take a little time. Watch this video and hear what people said. And then at the end of the day, drop your own thoughts on the comment section. Oh yes. Anyway, please watch it. We'll see at the end of the video.
no police for Uromi because they don't know their job. They have failed their duty as a police. If possible, let them also arrest the governor of Edo State when they arrest him. Even the past governor, they will also arrest him. Governor Obaseki, where fail to do road, where be say under he wash. They rob 6 bank under he wash. Police no come that place for Uromi. After when they rob the bank finish, police come show their face. Wetin just happen right now for Uromi is the fault of the police because it take time, but police is nowhere to be found in that place. Police no fit stop them, not to slaughter all those people. That is how they operate. They active when it comes to Yahoo boy. Justice for Chinedu. Up to today, the policemen wey slaughter Chinedu, they never know where they dey. The only thing I say, justice go take place. Justice, where are they? They should arrest all those police in Uromi. They don't know their job. Under the watch of Obaseki, they rob 6 bank for Uromi. For the past months, they have been crying, say, Fulani S-men have been disturbing us in Uromi. How will she defend state? All the governor will keep quiet because say he no involve all those people. Now they don't force the youth to go commit evil. The governors and the senator and the minister are the people who are forcing the youth to take laws into their hands. At them. Because there have been crisis, they say, I beg, we don't go farm again. I beg, they have been protesting, but the governor will lock up. As he come out with that, the governor can't show up. They need to arrest the governor also. And again, it will be a lesson to the 36 state governor. If you are not a man enough, don't enter that governor seat. If you cannot protect your masses, your citizens, don't enter that governor seat. If not, anybody wey fubara, they go wicked out of that place. You got too much. You as a governor of a state, people are crying. They don't go to farm anymore. Some group of bandits are disturbing them. Provide security problem. You see now, if you take action, they will come for the youth. But you as a governor, you fail. The police fail. You see so it's our time. All the 36 state governor will be very active and protect their masses. It's their job. They promise to do it. That's the reason why they fight for the power. If you are a fake governor, they will fubara you out of that place. So to Uromi people, you guys have to be guided, understand? Because now everybody will involve themselves from that crime. We can capture their face. They must go for it. Understand? That's not my opinion. That's the reason why sometimes don't involve yourself for anything when we involve life. I want to just beat them, call police come. I will hear themselves say they carry the job to police station. Police don't feel come protect those people's lives. That's the reason why I say they need to arrest all the police around that vicinity. They are weakly, they don't know their job. They always operate as a weakly. You see, as a police officer, you need to protect life and property. But they will just lock up. They're very, very busy. They got senator, minister, they got them, stay for their house. But they cannot protect the masses out there. People are crying, they are suffering. Time for Obaseki, they complain of Fulani and so many things. Now it will continue again. It's our time. We Nigeria will learn how to respect ourselves. You see, so to all the Fulani when they take life, you guys should be guided though, because now stand the hot. When I give ourselves some respect, it is so of the ones we all go right now. May Allah accept them. It is well, no be their fault. You see, famous say person just go for celebration, they go buy them. So everybody when involved put, they will get them arrested. Also the police will say they don't know their job. Get them arrested. Not too much.
Nigerians end bad government before bad government end all of us. Nigerians, leave your religious tribal sentiments for corner, APC supporters, and end injustice for this country before you become a victim of injustice yourself. Nigerians, why are you people bad students of history? Why be say nobody they ever learn lesson for Nigeria? Me, Peter, for Nigeria, I did this country. I go continue to try my best. Oh, may God bear me witness and may the truth set all of us free. This injustice where we now go they clap, they support, they think they're big enough to go round. It can touch you at any time. You see this case where happened for Edo State, for Uromi, where they say that they go kill about 16 people, they burn them, they say they think say they be kidnappers. For Uromi, they say they see them inside truck, they carry den gun. Meanwhile, according to reports, they say they be hunters. If you know the way where kidnappers, they trouble them for that axis, from Wasabato, Gwashuku, Ibuzo, Isela, Zagbatilu, Uromi. I don't do video concerning them. Till date, government never fit help people concerning the case of kidnapping where they go on for that axis. Now, citizens don't take laws into their hands. Vigilante go see people where they inside truck. They say they be kidnapper. Before they say Jack Robinson, they don't put them tire, pour petrol, beat them, video them till they kill them. They don't kill them now. Everybody don't they call for justice. Arewa youth, northern leaders, everybody they shout, why should it happen? Why should it? They must investigate. Police say they don't start investigation. They don't arrest about 14 people. It good though, and it is okay because you must always fight for justice. Me, I will never be a supporter of jungle justice because I believe say as a human being, you will fit kill another human being no matter the circumstance is a criminal, and any crime should be prosecuted. But what is good for the geese should also be good for the gander. The same notes today where they call for justice, they shout, everybody they talk. Una remember May 2022, 12th of May, the killing of the 200 level student of Shehu Shagari College of Education, Sokoto, Deborah Samuel Yakubu, where according to them, they say it was blasphemy. They talk when she talk for WhatsApp group. Students for inside the school go drag her come out from the dormitory. They stone them to death. They show the matches all around like this. All of them that they show the matches that they do. Till today, how many people went to jail for that killing of Deborah? How many people were prosecuted? In fact, they sent team of lawyers, more than 32 lawyers, led by Professor Manso Ibrahim, to go defend some of the boys where they've been carried go court. Guess the charges where they give them? Criminal conspiracy and incitement of public disturbance, which are bailable offenses and at most can take 2 years jail term. But they were even discharged and acquitted. The only two where they even carry with criminal charges at the end, they drop and they say police prosecutor no come. This one no day. At the end, till date, now another pastor carry the family of Deborah. They say they go whether na River State for Port Harcourt, they go give them house for day. What happened? What happened to northern leaders at that time? Nobody hear anything. But today it don't happen. A dog community for Kano, they don't even condemn the killing where happened for Oromi. They say make they investigate, and they have to investigate because crime is crime and injustice is injustice. Today, the governor of Sokoto State, the time when the thing happened, Honorable Aminu Waziri Tambawa, he the Senate, he's a senator. He's a former Speaker House of Rep, former Sokoto State governor. Today, he's in the Senate. No justice for Deborah. The same energy we need to put to. Una remember 9th of July 2016 under Buhari administration when he early came. The killing of Deaconess Eunice Olawale for Abuja Kubwa. The redeemed woman where they do evangelism, morning cry, they go around, they preach. Where they attack her, butcher the poor woman to death, leaving 7 children. Pastor Deboye even went to go and visit them. What was the outcome of that killing? How many people go jail for the killing of Deaconess Eunice Olawale? Shebi Professor Pastor Yemi Oshibanjo was vice president in that government. Shebi Pastor Oshibanjo na pastor for Redeem. Shebi the current first lady too na deaconess for Redeem, and the husband was national leader at the time when Buhari be president. How many people push for the prosecution and arrest of the criminals that killed Deaconess Eunice Olawale? Nigeria, injustice is big enough to go round. No, what is good for the geese should be good for the gander. All this jungle justice and mob violence where they go so is because of the failure of our criminal justice system. But person writes the Nigeria criminal justice system. Now the person where write book they carry go put for prison. Nigeria. May we continue to declare for injustice. Today it don't happen now. Northern youths they kill. So northerners, everybody their head they stand, everybody they stand, and it is good because you must call for justice. But the day where another person from another religion will be killed in your own place, you must also reserve the same energy. Now so Nigeria be turn by turn. Nigeria PLC night we they wait for. When it happen far, you go think say too far, so it no concern you. You feel even they laugh, you feel they clap till it don't come close to you. It happened to you too. Everybody go they shine teeth. Now so Nigeria be. Remember the killing of Alufo 2012 October. Those boys Lloyd, Tekenachi, Adika, and Ugona. Till date, how many people were prosecuted? Nigeria, wake up and end bad government before bad government end all of you. The injustice you support today, you can become a victim of tomorrow. May God help Nigeria, but may Nigerians help themselves. My name is Peter for Nigeria. May God rest the souls of the dead.
Is the things that are unfair are the following. If those travelers were coming from Port Harcourt where they went to hunt, I don't know if they saw dried meat or any meat that they were taking home to celebrate with as evidence of their hunting. I don't know if they saw. But if they were coming from Port Harcourt, where they went to hunt, they drove past Imo State, they drove past Anambra State, then entered towards Igbo, and then branched to the right through Igbo to Uromi and down. They traversed Igbo land. No Igbo man touched them. But immediately, some misguided northern youths heard about these incidents. They made a release that it was Igbo people resident in Uromi that perpetuated their heinous act. And they did an emotional campaign of that the people were hungry, they were fasting, they were thirsty. They dragged them through the streets of Uromi, beating them with sticks. That could have happened. That is sad. But why bring Igbos into this discussion? Igbos resident in Uromi. Is something wrong with you? Are you bloodthirsty? Are you a warmonger? This situation is sad enough. Why must you bring Igbos into any discussion to paint them black so that you can harm them? I saw a video evidence shown by one blogger, the face of the leader of the people who deleted those northern brethren was shown, and he was said to be a Muslim. He was a Muslim, wasn't an Igbo man, he was a Muslim native. So why bring Igbo people to this dialogue, to this evil act? Now, we just heard recent confessions that the coup of 1966 was not an Igbo coup. It was a coup to bring Awolowo into power. I did a video of the rubbish debate some senators were doing in the Senate about Professor Humphrey Wosu. And I've said, why hate the Igbos in their own country? If you don't want them, let them go. Now those misguided northern youths have set the minds of the North against Igbos. A thing that they know nothing about. They are not responsible for. The Igbos have been traumatized all over Ebonyi, Enugu states, Imo states by headsmen who defile their mothers, their daughters, their sisters, insert sticks into their genitalia. The Igbos have not retaliated against Fulanis or Hausas in their community by setting people ablaze. Now you want to turn the whole narrative around to traumatize Igbos. And then one crazy person has said that on the 7th of April, they are going to attack churches. Was it Christians that burnt those people? I just told you that the leader whose face was shown, and people like Very Dark Man, Charles Happy, Okocha Happy, have shown his face one way or the other. He is a Muslim. He is not an Igbo man. He is not a Christian. Why would you attack churches on the 7th of April? I want to appeal to the National Security Advisor, to the Inspector General of Police, to the military that a stern warning be sent to these misguided youths, because this will break this country to smithereens. It will incinerate this country. You go and attack Christians in the north, you attack churches, people will cause mayhem that you have never seen before. It's sickening that people will quickly go and arrest people who condemn the preachings of pastors, the defenders of the faith, so-called defenders of the faith. I have not heard them say anything about these threats to the body of Christ. It's only to arrest people over your mama and your papa's doctrines and practices that you show power. Now they are threatening Christians in the north and churches in the north. You have not said anything. This threat must not be allowed to be carried out, because, well, it's a recurrent decimal. Anytime there is a small thing, Christians will be attacked. If there's a cartoon in Iceland about Prophet Muhammad, peace be unto his name, Christians in the north will be attacked. How can we continue like this? Now somebody is declaring Arewa state. Nobody, Arewa nation. Nobody will go and arrest that person. But you will arrest Nnamdi Kanu. You will arrest Igbo. Are there different rules for different parts of the country? I speak to our big general overseers. This, don't abandon the Christians in the north. Don't think that you will not be affected. Speak up now. Condemn the killings in Uromi. Condemn Fulani banditry. Condemn terrorism. Condemn jungle justice in Uromi. And condemn the call for war and the call for genocide against Christians in the north. Let me quickly say this to our northern brethren. Many of you are very young, you don't have experience. It was Christians that predominantly fought the civil war against the Igbos. Times have changed. Alliances have changed. Do not think that this is 1966 to 70. Every small thing, war. Any small thing, war. Any small thing, war. Do you have common sense? The crisis in the north from ISWAP, from Boko Haram, from Kalakala, or one kind rubbish sect, terrorist group, have you been able to handle it? Then you are thinking of another war. Why are you so bloodthirsty? And why do people allow these people to talk rubbish about this country, about the Igbos, about Southerners, about Christians? It cannot continue that way. Mr. President, Baba, I appeal to you. Quench this fire of the drums of war. Arrest those calling for the killing of Christians and the invasion of churches, and falsely alleging that Igbos were responsible for killing people in Uromi. I also want to warn those who are spreading false information that a bus carrying Igbos to somewhere in Kano was burnt, 18-seater bus. It's a bloody lie. Don't instigate war in this country. It is better for us to live in peace and to live in unity. But you must not always drag the Igbos into crisis, drag the church into crisis. Those of you who are general overseers and defenders of the faith, stand up and talk now, or forever remain quiet. I am Dr. Charles Apoki, We speak because we care. We speak because we love our country. We speak because we love peace. I have a webinar coming up on the 18th and on the 19th of April. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62 to join the webinar. And we have properties for sale. And those of you in the UK, I'll be coming. I hope to meet with you and have a great time with you. Remember the number to contact +234 80 21 21 92 62. It's not a preaching engagement. It's just meet and greet and interact and share ideas. God bless.
All right. So you have seen it. Do we still need to talk more? Nigeria. Please drop your comments. And if this is your first time, please do well to subscribe to this channel. All right. I'll see you in my next video. God bless you.